Meet Chee Tong, a Taoist monk from the Dragon Gate sect, guiding others through ancient practice, prison counseling, and TikTok. In Singapore, where temples stand beside mosques and churches, his path reflects the quiet power of religious harmony. Today, we cook pineapple duck, a banquet dish from my own family table, sweet, rich, and full of meaning. I'm Chris Choo, and this is HOTPLATE SG60. Chee Tong, welcome to HOTPLATE SG60.
Thank you, Chris, for inviting me here.
I'm really fascinated by Taoism.
Oh,
Because I'm Chinese, right? So it's part of our culture growing up here. But you know, growing up, we only know bits and pieces of it. It's like when I was I think 8 or 9, I was very sick, and then my grandmother showed up with what we call in Hokkien Ang Kong Hu.
Ang Kong Hu, yes.
The talisman, and she gave it to me. She said, keep this by you all the time. It will protect you from whatever spirit is attacking you or whatever bad energies. So I did keep it, and actually I don't know whether it was in my mind, but I actually got better after that. You know?
Okay.
So, you know, growing up in this region, we are very exposed to Taoism, but nobody tells you what it is. Can you try and explain to me what it is? But I've lived it. I've gone through it, and so on. So, but what is it actually?
Actually, if I take Singapore as a context, Taoism is very mixed in a way, because a lot of the practices that we see outside in the Chinese temple, they are actually more of a folk religion kind of thing. Yeah, but they do believe in the Taoist gods. So that's why, you know, when we go to the supposedly like Taoist temples that we see, you will see Buddhist statues inside, you know, or Kongzi, you know, Kongzi from Confucianism inside as well. Because a lot of the temples are actually, we could say, 三教合一, three religion into one. Because to the Chinese, it's more of a form of protection.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's more of a, like, you could say, hero worship, ancestor worship kind of thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
And in a lot of temples, they actually make, say, famous human beings into gods,
yes,
right?
Yes, yes.
Right? Famous sailors, famous warriors,
yes,
right? Into gods, right?
Gods. Yeah. Yes.
So, but what is it that you practice? You practice the correct form of Taoism?
I wouldn't say it's correct or wrong. I think it's just more of a more, you could say, orthodox sense in a way of Taoism. So actually, I come from this sect called 全真龙门派, which translates to 全真龙门tradition, Dragon's Gate tradition.
Okay.
So in Taoism, there's
龙门 means Dragon Gate.
Yes,
isn't
Dragon
it?
Gate.
Yeah.
So in Taoism, you could say throughout history, there's always has been two sects in a sense.
Yes.
So one is the 全真 tradition, one is the 正一 tradition.
Yes.
So 正一 tradition is where you see a lot of them where they use talismans, you know, they do ritual where their style of rituals is more aggressive in a way. So you know, for example, you watch like
this Hong Kong movie,
yes, Hong Kong movie, right?
Yeah, I love those Hong Kong movies.
Yeah. So their style is more similar to that.
Yeah.
Whereas my sect practices more of inner meditation or inner alchemy, as we say. So our style is a bit more serene, a bit more calm. Yeah.
Okay.
But Taoism in a whole, if I were to say, our philosophy actually, you know, we always say, what is the Tao?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every religion seems to have a supreme figure, a god, you know, where they can say like, oh, this is what I believe in. But in Taoism, actually, we don't really have that. Yeah.
Taoism, didn't it come from Lao Tzu?
Yes, it came from Lao Tzu. Yeah. But Lao Tzu was the one that observed what is called Tao, and he wrote it out. And why is it called Tao?
Which is in the simplistic form, in my mind, is the yin yang.
That is just the Chinese way of explaining the universe. But Tao is something that is more profound. So we are actually assessing Tao through the through the theory of yin yang. Tao loosely translate to the way. Yeah, because as according to Lao Tzu, this existence or this thing, we can't even we can't describe it. It's something that governs everything. It's in all of us. It's us. But at the same time, we cannot pinpoint it because it's beyond human understanding. That's why he named it the way. Because every single way, every single thing leads and comes from the Tao.
I guess you're in your 20s, but you're very, very wise.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
You can see I've got Fulu Shu there, right?
Who are they?
Who are they? What are they? I mean, I've read that they are not actually beings, so to speak, but they are energies of stars.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, Fulu Shou, in a sense, is a specific set of stars. So, if I remember correctly, Fu is Nan Dou Xing. So, it's a set of constellation. I forgot which. Is it Capricorn or where? It's somewhere near there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a set of stars that look like a spoon, and it's made out of 6 stars.
Oh, Big Dipper.
No. Big Dipper is Bei Dou.
Okay.
Bei Dou, yes, Bei Dou Xing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like the Big Dipper star, but it's not the Big Dipper stars. But basically, they are a set of, this Fulu Shou is a set of stars, and they personify it. And after that, they say like, this, they have these stories and all those. But originally, in its most purest form, they are just stars. Because in Taoism, we actually practice a lot of constellation or star worship. Yes.
Yeah. But I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos also on Taoism and all that. Our personal interest is like a lot of the masters, young masters like you describe it as more as a science, not a religion. It's to do with energies, to understand energy and so on and so forth. What is your view on that?
I think it is. I think we need to balance, as much as I believe there is a set of science, but as using the term science as we know it now to understand what Taoism is, there are certain things like energies that cannot be proven otherwise. So I wouldn't really call it science. But the theory out there to understand how this universe works, it's logical and theoretical. So that's why if I understand it, I'll call it science. Because there is a certain, deductive, sequence to it. Yeah, but in the modern science terms, I think they were quite pseudoscience, right?
I mean, we're not talking about, Western science with empirical, you have to prove it, and so and so. But science, I mean method.
Yes.
Rather than just pure belief.
Yes.
Right? In Taoism, I see there is ritual, and this ritual is, on one hand, it's magic spells. On the other hand, it's a science, right? It's just whichever way you want to look at it, because there are certain words that you have to say. There are certain implements that you have to use.
Actually, it might, from an outsider point of view, it looks magical. It looks like, something supernatural is happening. But actually, no. Every ritual, you could say magic spell that we are doing is built upon this foundation of correlative cosmology. So meaning say we believe that we are part of the universe. Yes. We are not special. We are together as one. So when this segment, as in the human realm, for example, me did do something, it will create a ripple effect in the other realms of dimension as well. So that's where the rituals come about. So for example, if in the movies they say, I'm doing a spell where I want to summon thunder, lightning. How does that work? When I said it say like that, it sounds very absurd. Yeah. But because we believe that our inner body, our inner self, our inner spirit, at its purest form, is one with the universe. When there's a change in me, it is ripples. It ripples.
So a macrocosm and you are the microcosm.
Because in nature we observe that, for example, when the moon moves to this direction, the tide flows. So similarly, if the tide flows here, maybe we are able to bring the moon to that direction. So we are playing with that that theory.
I understand.
Yeah. So
okay. So in Singapore itself, as a priest, Taoist priest, what practical things do you do for people? Do people cleansing, exorcisms, or what is it?
actually, as a priest, there's a lot of duties and a lot of identities that we hold, honestly.
Okay.
Definitely, there's the part where we do the rituals for people like exorcism, cleansing of house, especially. I always split it into the spiritual duties and the physical duties, you know. So the spiritual duties will definitely be answering these questions and helping people out with their spiritual needs. For example, maybe they are haunted by ghosts, or their house is not clean. Or they are, I don't know, they have some ancestral ties, you know.
Yes.
Karmic debts. And all those, when that's where we come and deal with those issues.
Okay.
But on the more, I'd say, human side of things, then that's where we do other duties. Like, for example, I'm also a prison counselor.
Okay.
So, for example, we do community work as well. So,
but do you do it in a personal level or
no, we
as
do
a
it
priest?
As a priest. So as an organizational level.
Wow.
Yeah, we do these kind of things to help people. Because we believe that extending help through our practice is not just spiritual. A lot of people think that priest has always been focusing on the very religious side.
Yes.
Yeah, but we also have to focus on those that are living as well, you know.
Of course,
Yeah. So we are not just helping the ghosts, the spirits, we are also helping the humans as well. Yeah, that's what we do.
Amazing. You've brought some very interesting objects on this table. Could you just tell us what these are? Okay,
maybe I introduce this first item. This item is actually a Taoist token where we call Ling Pai. Ling Pai is, you can see there are a lot of inscriptions up there.
Yes.
And all this. This is a token where we use to summon the heavenly soldiers.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can see this is actually an inscription, or we call a talisman inscription, which represent the Jade Emperor.
Yes.
Yeah, because it cannot be pronounced. Yeah, it's words made out of many characters, but it cannot be pronounced because we believe that the names of the gods cannot be spoken.
Yes.
Yeah, symbol lah. Then this is the Thunder God.
Okay.
Thunder God is associated with cleansing of evil.
Okay.
And at the side, you can see the inscription of the 28 constellations.
Wow.
Yeah, we believe they hold the power.
How did this knowledge, which to me seems very, very complex, how did it come about? Who wrote this? Like in the Bible, right? We know that, at least in the New Testament, we know it was the apostles who wrote, right? But who came up with this name, unspeakable name of the God? Who is the author? Was it?
Yeah, we believe that this was given, taught to us by this deity called Taisang Laojun. So Taisang Laojun, so we believe that Laozi is also an incarnation of Taisang Laojun.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is here to teach humans about Tao.
But the book that he wrote, the Tao Te Ching, right? Is this knowledge in that book? No, right?
Tao Te Ching is earlier. So Tao Te Ching is around the spring and autumn period.
Okay.
Yeah, then after that...
he wrote many more books?
No, he only wrote one book.
Yeah.
But after that, when a few hundred years later, in the Han Dynasty, this person called Zhang Daoling, or Celestial Master Zhang, started this religious organization of Taoism. And he, according to the belief, is that Taisang Laojun bestowed him this knowledge. And that's where Taoism as a religion really started.
Your deity on the table?
Oh yeah, actually this deity is very special because this deity, I think it's over close to 100 years old. Actually, I got it from a person's house because he doesn't want to worship the deity anymore. She could be any other female goddess. But
very amazing carving and very strong energy. I'm sitting here, I'm feeling a lot of powerful energies from
But actually, when this person don't want to worship, he wanted the deity say to burn away the statue, to send them back and just burn away the statue. But the family think that it's a waste lah. So they use these divination blocks to ask.
Great, get it. The divination blocks, yes.
So they say that they want to be burned away. They send.
But it's interesting. Why would they why don't they want to worship anymore? I'm just curious.
These statues are inherited in the family, but they don't believe. They have other deities that they believe in more.
That connect
well better.
Oh.
So
Very
they contacted
interesting.
me through TikTok. And I went down. I went down to ask, are you willing to follow me? Yeah. If you're willing to follow me, you give me a yes lah.
Amazing.
And I got the yes.
Amazing.
So now it's I treat it as an antique collection, but I put it on my altar as a sign of respect. This cup is where I used to do cleansing. So because we in Taoism, cleansing come in a few forms.
Okay.
We use fire to cleanse, water to cleanse, sound to cleanse.
Okay.
Yeah, and also this mainly is these three forms lah. So this water cup is where we used to put water and we put talisman inside.
Okay.
Yeah, and after that we were used to cleanse the house.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'll realize that this one has 6 sides. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 sides. It's because it's to represent the manifestation of the water element. Because in I Ching, it says that the primordial element of water is the number 1.
Yes. Okay. Understand.
Yeah. But when it manifests in this world, the number becomes 6. It's just a I Ching number, numerology kind of thing.
I mean, I tried to read the translation, the I Ching, and it says don't mix. I mean,
because a lot of the meaning get lost in the translation. This bell is actually what we used to do rituals. So, for example, when we sing the rituals, because we have to perform the rituals out in a way. So all these incantations, all these scriptures, when we act it out, it comes in the form of singing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where these bells come into play. Yeah. Because they act as a pacer. Yeah. But at the same time, we are using the sound to extend and amplify the power of it. Of what is coming out from our mouth.
I have this question I have to ask you. Did you have a calling to be a Taoist priest? Are your family Taoist or what is it?
My family are free thinkers actually.
This is interesting, right? Yeah. So what you actually had a calling? A God visited you, or you felt it, or what was it?
I wouldn't call it a calling, but I think there's coincidence. There are things that happen lah. So basically, before that, I was from a different religion. Yeah. So after that, I started searching out of the religion because I wanted to explore more. I wanted to open my perspective up a bit more lah. So I explored many other different religions until one day I came across Taoism. In a sense. So I read the Tao Te Ching, and that's why I was like, whoa, this is really very interesting because every single religion is trying to tell you who God is. Most. It's trying to tell you who God is. But Taoism tells you to find your own path. Yes. They say that God cannot be understood by a human.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to find your own path. So I started reading up a bit more. So I went from Tao Te Ching to Trance to Liezi, all the philosophy.
Okay.
That's where I came across Taoist meditation as well in the books. Okay. So I know from the books that these meditation skills have to be taught by a teacher.
Okay.
So I was desperate. I don't know who to find. So I made a prayer I was like, to all the gods out there, I don't know if you are hearing me. If I really want to have a teacher, please help me. And that night I had a dream.
Fascinating.
Yeah, so I had a dream. So in the dream, there was this old man that came into it. And he told me to look for this temple. And he gave me the name. Yeah, so that temple name is Kim Hong Temple. I was like, oh. Then I woke up.
Wow.
Yeah. I remember it's around like 2 a.m. Around 2 a.m. I was like, oh, what is Kim Hong Temple? I was like, oh, okay. Then I went to search. Google search ma. Now I got Google. Then I go search. You really have this temple. Then I saw that there's a Facebook page. I click inside. Then when I click into the Facebook page, there's a pin post. Then it says that, scripture chanting class is opening. If you're interested, please come and join us. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Taoist scripture chanting class. That's very new.
Wow.
Yeah. Then I went down. Then I went down already. That's where I start. Yeah, I met my master there and I started.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Whew. Gives me the goosebumps, man. It really gives me goosebumps. It's an amazing story. Yeah. But I mean, to me that you explored these religions, and you say you were from another religion. Are you open to say what religion you were from?
Yeah, I was actually a Pentecostal Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's really fascinating.
yeah.
But only in Singapore where you
Yes.
have this freedom to actually explore and choose, right?
Yeah.
Only in Singapore where you have this ability to explore, find yourself, right?
That's the beautiful part about Singapore, I think.
Yeah.
The freedom of religion, I think. Yeah.
It's fascinating. Fantastic.
Okay.
So, you have a degree in social work. Social work. And you are now a social worker?
No, I left my social work job and I'm now working in a university as student affairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you help international students acclimatize, is it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
actually because my market is the China market, so most of the time I'm responsible for helping these China students know more about Singapore and to really get used to the school life when they are studying here. For example, where are the places they can go? What is Singapore really like?
Okay.
And that's where we have talks, conversations with these students, and you realize that, I've lived in Singapore my whole life. To me, Singapore is a very, I would say, boring country. A lot of people say it's boring, right? Yeah, because every day you just see the same thing. But when I hear it from the mouth of others, right, all these foreigners, I was like, oh, it makes me appreciate Singapore more because I didn't know. Yeah. I used to have these feelings when I was young.
We take a lot of things for granted, right? I mean, the safety is like, the efficiency. We just it's like that, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. It takes a foreigner to help you appreciate your own country, right?
It's not that we don't have these feelings, but I think we're just numb to it already because when they speak about these experiences, then I'm like, hey, yes, I used to feel like that as well. But that was when I was very young.
What do you think they think of Singapore?
What they really appreciate is really the safety part. Yeah. And because to them, they say that, they can just go out at any time of the day and they don't have to feel worried or anything. And there was one student that lost her wallet. Yeah. She said, she left the wallet. She dropped the wallet on the floor, but she's having class now. Then she said, how? Then I'm just like, you can make a police report first if you want. So she made a police report over the call. Then she said, okay, she go for class first. Then when she entered the class, she went back to the place. It's still there. Then she was amazed. She said, my wallet is there for almost 3 hours, but no one picked it up. Yeah, so she was really amazed that the law is there.
Only in Singapore.
Yeah, only in
this
Singapore.
This kind of story you only hear in Singapore. Nowhere else in the world.
Yeah. What they cannot really understand is that they say that Singaporeans are very reserved.
Yeah. That is I hear. I mean that's one thing I hear as well. But you know what? The counter argument to this is that Singaporean is only reserved until you start to talk to them.
Yes.
Then they open up and they share with you.
Yep.
You have to take that step to connect with them.
Yep.
They are too shy to come to connect with you. But the moment you connect with them and ask them questions, they start talking.
Yes. Yeah. I think our social boundary is too big.
Yeah. So now you share your Taoism on TikTok. I mean, it's on social media. That's really interesting. What do you do? What kind of things do you share?
Usually I speak more about the common religious practice you will see and what do they mean. So for example, one very popular video that I have is really sharing about funeral rites. Yeah, what happens during a funeral rite? Okay. What is this? What is that? For example, like if you are Cantonese, then you will see, why is there a duck placed on the altar? Okay. Yeah. Then they say, because...
you got me there. Why is there a duck on the altar?
Because the duck is called Ya ma. Ya.
Okay.
So Ya has the same pronunciation as suppress. Ya.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's to suppress the evil and suppress the bad energy there. Because when a person die, we believe that there are bad energies around. So that's why, they tell you, after a funeral, you have to shower yourself with the flower water and all those.
Amazing. a lot of the things that the rituals you do are in the Cantonese language. Is that correct?
Yes, because my lineage is from Hong Kong.
So, do you speak Cantonese in the first place?
But the thing is, I don't. I'm learning. Yeah. Conversational wise, a bit lah.
But when you actually say a spell or when you do a ritual, I would want to call it spell after they think it's Harry Potter or whatever. Do you understand the words, or your master would have taught you the meaning of the word, right?
Because the words are in Chinese, so I still understand. It's just when I pronounce it out,
pronunciation.
It's in Cantonese. So it helps lah.
Could you say something? Up to you. A spell appropriate for this moment.
For example, if I use this spell for cleansing, then is pardon my pronunciation, but we sing it out usually. So it's like Indea Jia Inna Wai Hei Fan Na San Na Dong Zhong Yon Na Hui Ya Phong Long Tai Ya Guan Na Ba Phong A Wai Ya San Si Ngo Ji Ya Yin Na Ling Bo Fu A Ming A Po Go Gao A Tin Na Kin Lo A Ta Na Dong Gong Tai Ya Yun Na Zam Yu Bok A Che Ya Dou Guai Man Na Qin Na Zhong San Na San Na Zhao Yun Qi Yok A Man Na Qi Zhong Ya Bin Ya, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It gave me goosebumps. There's a lot of energy in that. I love it. Thank you so much. It's for cleansing, right?
Yes. So we use it to cleanse. We call this incantation of cleansing of heaven and earth. Yeah.
Wow.
天地敬天地神州.
Wonderful. Can you tell us what's happening here?
Okay, so this is actually in Hong Kong. Yes, this is a temple in Hong Kong. It's where my lineage came out from.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is Feng Ying Xian Guan, Feng Ying Xin Gun in Hong Kong, and this is where actually it happens a few months back only, where I went to officially became a disciple under my master. So these are all my Taoist brothers lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. This one got me a lot of hate, but this one was during the Nine Emperor Gods Festival last year. Yeah, where I took a photo with the Labubu. Yeah, dressed as the devotee. Yeah, so I went there to do the ritual. Yeah, to invite the Nine Emperor Gods. Then I saw this Labubu. I was like, very interesting. Why is he wearing a costume?
I mean, where did you see it? The Labubu, it was there.
Yeah, it was there. It was at the ritual place. People were holding it around. Yeah. Because that's usually the white clothes and the white pants is the outfit of the devotees. This is Lao Zi Ci. So legend has it that this is the place where Lao Tzu wrote the Tao Te Ching.
Wow.
Yep. So we took a photo. This is in China.
And this is
in China.
China, right?
This was my graduation.
Wow.
Yeah, so I changed my hat to my Taoist hat. It's the same hat.
Yeah, it's a scholar's hat, isn't it?
It's a scholar's hat.
Yeah.
This is just a photo of me in my society because we have can you see it's actually an Italian behind. Yeah, and a woman from Netherlands. These are our Taoist brothers lah. So
from the Netherlands. Yeah. They are Taoist devotees and priests and
yes, they are priests. So this is their ordination where they learn the rituals from us and they are officially ordained.
Amazing.
The woman is a very, very good inner alchemy practitioner. Inner alchemy is actually a form of meditation where we transmute energy into transmute things in our body into energy that can allow us to live long. Yeah. So actually the main point of this inner alchemy is immortality. Yeah.
Correct.
But a lot of times we can only reach the goal of longevity. Yeah. But at its core, right, it's actually for us to become an immortal through the practice of
Understood. Yeah. So is this non-movement, just sit and focus on whatever, or is this like Tai Chi to a certain degree? You actually have to move the Chi through your body through movement.
Every single thing can be used to practice inner alchemy. So, but the most common one is really the sitting meditation, martial arts. Even drinking tea can be used as a form of inner alchemy.
Wow, fascinating.
Yeah.
I must come down to your temple and learn a bit of this. I'm just fascinated with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really very interesting. That got me very interested in this as well.
Chee Tong, it's so fascinating to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I fry the duck to tame its gaminess, then braise it slow with ginger and spring onion in my master stock, layered, aged, and richer with each year. Finally, the tender meat is shredded. Now to put the colorful medley together. I'm going to cook good luck dish, right? Suppress evil. Yeah, right? Yeah. So this is the that will suppress the evil, but also got other good symbols, right? Pineapple, onglai, good luck, right? Carrot also good luck.
Good luck. Everything good luck.
Good luck. Alright. So you put this down first.
My amma taught me how to do the 卤肉 Yeah, 梅菜扣肉. Every year we do the dumplings. The 粽子, the Chinese dumplings as well. Yeah.
Bacang,
yes.
Bacang.
Actually, a lot of my cooking comes from my amma. My amma taught me a lot of things. Do you cook very often?
Yeah. Because this place, our house, is also private dining. So we have guests who come and I cook for them. Wow. It's like a private restaurant. Carrots. Spring onion. Cook this down. So I understand there's also a Taoist diet, right?
Taoist diet,
Yeah.
yes. So they call it 辟谷 lah. Actually, it's not really a diet, but more of a way of fasting.
Oh.
Yeah, where they don't eat grains. Yeah, so actually,
辟谷
means avoiding grains.
Avoiding anything that is green in color or vegetables?
Grains. So grains.
Oh,
like
grains.
seed,
Okay, I see.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because they say that these grains,
Get
when
stuck.
we eat them, right, we use a lot of our energy to digest them.
Which is true.
Yes.
Which is absolutely true. Right? So, yeah, I mean, even modern dietitians have said you get indigestion, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Wow.
when they do the fasting, they will refrain from eating all this as well. So
would that include rice?
Yes, rice as well.
So what would you eat in this diet?
Usually during this time of fasting, they don't eat anything,
Okay.
but they'll eat red dates. If they are really very hungry and they need the energy, they'll eat the dates. So actually, a lot of times they go through maybe almost a month of fasting like that to cleanse the energy, cleanse the body of the impurities lah. But some of them
a month of just eating dates.
a month of not eating.
Of not eating,
Yeah,
but
and only eating dates when it's required.
1 month.
Yeah. There are practitioners that do this their whole life.
How is that possible?
They are always in meditation.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
when they practice that,
So they are controlling their metabolism.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Amazing
lah. I've heard of stories of those very old Taoist practitioners
Yeah.
where they can just go out into the winter.
Yeah.
They don't have to wear anything and they won't feel the coldness at all.
Wow.
It's really very amazing.
So I saw this documentary on Wudang Mountain, right?
Wudang
A lot of Taoist martial artists there, and a lot of them are doing things like that, like not eating much and practicing like crazy and not wearing clothes in the middle of winter. It's like wow.
Yeah. Actually, it's really amazing what the human body can do.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, in a lot of these practices, we're just unlocking the potential
Yeah.
of the human body.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But then people will say that these are supernatural.
No. I mean,
Yeah.
this thing about the cold is quite amazing because you know the Tibetan monks, right?
Yes.
They practice this form of meditation called tumo, and they can withstand cold lah. But you know, people say sure, I also can withstand cold lah. But these monks, they can sit in ice, and they can melt the ice around them in a 6-foot perimeter, Can you imagine that? I can understand if you can control your ability, but can you generate heat? Wow. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know how they do that. I think that's why I'm always very curious in this path, like in this Taoist priest path, because you never know what you will know next.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of hidden knowledge in. I'm fascinated. I do watch a lot of videos on Taoism. Not easy.
Not easy, really not easy. You know, I remember we were practicing the 站桩
Yeah.
站桩.
Correct.
Then they were saying, okay,
static poses.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you test that you are enough? You have control of the body. They will try to push you. Correct. Then if you cannot be pushed, okay.
Yes. Correct.
Then we were over there competing. Who is more soft?
Yes.
Yeah. Very fun.
But not easy.
Yeah, not easy.
And sometimes the old school masters, it's very hard to communicate the idea to you. Like, for example, you explain to me perfectly a lot of the concepts because you are English educated, and wow, okay, thanks a lot. Now I understand. You know what I mean? So like a lot of the old school masters who are very good at martial arts, very hard to transmit to a person who is not Chinese educated. So the duck has gone in, and the colors are full of good luck colors.
What is this dish called?
I call it pineapple duck.
Pineapple duck.
Yeah.
Also, it's
because got pineapple lah. But I don't know. I mean, this dish is quite an old school recipe. It's a complex recipe, you know.
Yeah.
This is only the duck meat that you see. Yesterday, I had to fry the duck. Then I had to braise the duck for about 1.5 hours in a master stock. Wow. You know what a master stock is, right, in Chinese cooking? It's a stock that you keep using over and over again. So my master stock is about 15 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah. So I use that master stock. After that, I strip off all the meat.
Wow.
So a lot of steps to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It really smells like the
Vinegar.
Actually, I find cooking very Taoisty also.
Yeah. It's alchemy, what?
Alchemy.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Cooking is alchemy, right?
And a balance.
Yeah. Almost done. So you go to Hong Kong often?
Yes, to practice law, to learn also.
Okay.
Yeah, when there are rituals there, we will go there and support as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So next year, I'm going during March because Hong Kong have this festival called the Taoist Day. So it's like a festival for them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll go there to do parade.
Yeah. Pineapple goes in.
Wow.
And all the good luck colors are there.
Yeah.
A banquet dish from Hong Kong. Pineapple duck is a rare treat in Singapore, blending pineapple for prosperity and duck for celebration, symbolizing abundance each Chinese New Year. The other great thing about Hong Kong is the food.
Oh yes.
It's like, wow, every time I go Hong Kong, it's like, wow, must eat.
Same. And I'm always very impressed by their efficiency.
Yeah.
I can just order and in a few minutes they come out. And the food is very hot. And tastes super good.
That's the Cantonese wok hei cooking.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Okay. Finally, another good luck color. For money, green money.
Green money.
Green for money. And we're done.
The colors are so nice.
Ho sek.
Yeah, whole sec.
Ho sek. Very nice. Okay. Alright. And we are done. Ho sek.
Whole sec.
John, hope you're hungry.
Yes, wow. Actually, there's a lot of prayers that we need to do. So for example, if I go to the toilet, I have to recite a prayer as well. If I have a dream, I have to recite a prayer as well.
Wow.
Yeah. When I wear my clothes, I also have to recite a prayer.
Wow.
Yeah. I really like the pineapple. The taste of the pineapple. The sourness inside. Yeah.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
The mixture of textures and flavors.
It balances out.
Yeah. Your dream that you had. And that temple came to mind, right? So like for me also, a lot of times when I figuring out what to cook for people, also it comes to me, like struggling what to cook for you, right? Then it just came to me, pineapple duck. And strangely enough, the duck story came about.
Yeah.
And so definitely there is a connection. What you're saying about Taoism and the effect. So yesterday we already had a connection, even though I didn't meet you, right? Then already the connection is growing stronger because I have to cook for you, right? Then it came to me, okay, cook this dish for him. And true enough, I think this is the ideal dish for our story today. Amazing.
I was actually quite surprised when you mentioned that you're cooking the duck because we just finished the story.
That story you told me about your father just now, about how he is, what he believes in, and he told it in Mandarin. Could you tell it again? Because the line that you said, that I don't believe in anything but I believe in harmony, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Is what this whole series is about.
Okay. Because you asked me if my parents believe in any religion, so I said that actually they are free thinkers. And my father always say that he is 他不拜神, he don't pray to any god. He only pray to one god, 拜一种神, which is 和谐精神, which is harmony lah, essence of harmony. What he believes in. He said that what religion is really teaching people about is really this about harmony. Harmony with people, harmony with nature, harmony with ourselves.
Amazing. I mean, when I heard the stories, wow. So I now know where you get your wisdom from. It's genetic. Wow. Maybe. That's a beautiful thing. I've never heard something like that. It's so powerful. I mean, this is what Singapore is about. It should keep striving for, is this harmony. Yeah.
Chee Tong lives with quiet devotion. Every act a ritual, every step mindful. In Singapore, harmony thrives when faiths, flavors and stories meet. We share a rare heritage dish and deep respect for every tradition at the table. I'm Chris Choo, and this is HOTPLATE SG60.
和谐精神
It's all about harmony. Watch HOTPLATE SG60.